70s, when there first became such a thing as guitar synthesis. I was one of the early people who discovered that and began to use it in my music. And that suddenly gave me the ability to tap into the same technology that keyboard players had, which meant that now all of a sudden my guitar vocabulary expanded exponentially because I could suddenly sound like, you know, strings or pianos.
Drum solo!
Creativity is what I live for, and as cliche as that sounds, I'm determined to continue to put music in the world until I can't. Well, so the way the Godin guitar with the TriplePlay system works for me is, you know, having been doing this for so long, you're fighting being redundant. You know, you're battling the idea that you did this on this past record and you want to do something new, something different. To me, if you're not doing something different and something creative and something new, then you're just kind of coasting along. Creativity is the driving force. So whenever I'm recording something, whenever I'm planning out a new song to put into the world, I'm immediately, once I know what the song is and once I know what I want it to be, I'm searching. I'm always trying to figure out how to make this instrument sound like not this instrument. There's no other way that you can do that faster than the TriplePlay.
Is there something I can point out to you that people probably didn't realize was a guitar synthesizer being played by me? Here's one. Da 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 da. That's of course from Paul Simon's Graceland record, You Can Call Me Al. Recently I was fortunate enough to be asked to do a short film for Pixar. It turns out that two of the main directors and writers, Andrew Stanton and Pete Docter, are fans of some of the work I've done. They're King Crimson fans. They know a lot of my solo music and have listened to it over the years. They offered me to do this film called Piper. It's the 6-minute short film that opens up the new Finding Dory, the follow-up to Finding Nemo. So I'm really excited about it. The technology I used primarily was synthesizer sounds and samples and things, piano and things like that. Lots of little parts and changed in many, many ways. Well, the TriplePlay is made for that. I'm a better guitar player than I am keyboard player. I can play keyboards, but if I'm allowed to, it would be better for me to play a piano part, for example, with my guitar, triggering the piano sound. So that's one perfect use for such a great device as this. And because it's wireless, of course, you don't have to plug in a bunch of things, you're not all taped up with stuff. So that's one of the beauties of it. The accuracy, the speed with which TriplePlay can get you to where you want to be with the sounds and all the different things you have. It's pretty amazing to me, first of all, because you're wireless, you can be anywhere. You could be sitting in your bedroom with your laptop. You could be in your studio at your control board. You don't have to be sitting, you know, with your guitar set up, or, you know, it's very freeing.
I would say there's two ways that the TriplePlay is advantageous over other ways to create guitar synthesis. In itself, it's jam-packed with useful sounds. And useful is a key word, by the way, because, you know, you can have another product that has 8 billion sounds in it and 20 of them are musical and actually useful. So that's one way that I think it's advantageous, is that everything is an instrument that can be used musically within the TriplePlay software. Having said that, you can use it in all these different other softwares and platforms as well. So you can open it up in an Ableton session. So you can already be somebody who works in Ableton, let's say, and wants to implement the TriplePlay into that, and there you are. So you can't do that with hardware. You can't do that with everything else. But I think the elephant in the room is that there's no cable. It's wireless MIDI. There's nothing else like it.
I like the idea of having things be wireless. I have mine in the Godin Premier guitar, which is built in already. And I love that about that because, you know, first of all, it's a beautiful guitar. I love their guitars. I write a lot of things on my Godin acoustic guitar, so I'm quite accustomed to the way it feels and plays. And it's really, really nice that it's built in. So you don't even see it, it's seamless. So it's a beautiful package. I think it's changed everything for me.
You got to give the maestro the last word. You can't. That's very nice.
Thank you. I made it up myself.